The next thing we think about is a regular ear infection, which is a middle ear infection. So I'm sure most of you know, but just in case you don't, the ear canal, that middle ear canal, ends up connected down here to the nose. Sorry, I'm not the best artist in the world. And so what happens when we have, just for the graphic content, let's go with green, right? We got kids with a lot of nasal congestion, and backs up. And so all of that stuff ends up backing up into the middle ear canal. And so this is why it's important to get kids to blow their nose, flush out their sinuses, flush out their nose, their eustachian tubes. And so that's what this is. The eustachian tube connects the nose to the middle ear. So what happens when all of that fluid builds up? What happens is the tympanic membrane, the eardrum, starts to bulge out. And then what we can see a lot of the time is this yellow-green kind of built up behind the eardrum. So when we see this is when we're really thinking about bacterial ear infections. Now, most ear infections, we can see this bulging eardrum, but we might see clear fluid behind the eardrum. And that is mostly viral ear infection or even just a little inflammation. But when we see this yellow, greenish kind of what we would call a purulent effusion, and that just means thick mucus behind the eardrum, those are the ear infections we're typically treating with antibiotics. So not all ear infections need antibiotics, right? Because most ear infections end up being viral ear infections.